All right, so here we are again. So this is the video for day six of unit 1. We're still working with quadratics and doing the factored form. Vertex form, you either have y x minus h in parentheses squared plus k, so this is why we're completing the square looking like this. Or you might see this as f of x. Oh, it's just a little bit more practice of what we've been doing. Write f of x is this in vertex form. First step, set equal to 0 and move the constant. Okay, so we have negative x squared plus 4x is equal to 1. All right, we're going to divide out negative 1. So I have negative 1, and then I have x squared minus 4x. Okay, third step, I'm going to take the b, divide by 2, and square it. Also, multiply with the negative 1 and add to other side. Okay, so take the b, I have negative 4. Dividing by 2, I get negative 2. Squared, I get 4. So I have negative 1. So I'm including here plus 4. But I'm going to multiply that with the outside number. So that's negative 4, and that's what I'm going to put on the other side. Factor. And simplify is next. So negative 1, x minus 2, x minus 2 equals negative 3. Finish the fifth step. Last thing is finish simplifying. And bring negative 3 back over. So I have negative 1, x minus 2 squared. Add that over, you get plus 3. Okay, in this is the a, x minus h squared plus k. The vertex is at 2 and 3. Okay, so that's like a review. The next thing we're going to be doing is looking at write the equation for a quadratic if you're given a vertex and a point. So if you're given hk and point xy. Okay, so find the equation of parabola with vertex hk and passing through point this. Okay, what letters do we use for the vertex h and k? What letters do we use for a normal point, x and y? Okay, using standard form, so going back to this, the next step, we're going to plug in h and k, x and y, and to solve for a. Okay, so here we go. Y equals a times x minus h squared plus k So this is h and k. This is x and y. We're going to plug in x and y and h and k and solve for a. So I have 0 equals, I don't know a, x -1 subtract h -2 squared plus 2. Just a lot of algebra now. A times -1 plus 2, 1 squared plus 2. So I want to move the 2 over and solve. Divide out. So a is equal to -2. So this is really like solving when you did y equals mx plus b, where you knew the slope and the point x and y, and you just want to figure out the b value, the start value. So we're just plugging in. We got y equals -2, x minus -2, so plus 2. Okay. Okay, do one more. So the vertex here is h and k, and passing through x and y. So feel free to stop the video, go ahead and try this problem, and then check to make sure we're both on the same track. Okay, so y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. 3 equals a times 2 minus 4 squared minus 1. Okay, add the 1 over. I get 4. I got -2 when I subtract them. Square them. I get 4 here with a. Divide. I know a is a value of 1. So I get y equals my equation 1. If you want to write it, if you don't, that's fine. X minus 4 squared minus 1. Okay. All right, so your homework's going to be tonight. You're going to be asked to turn in, if you've not already done so, turn in your diver sheet looking at vertex form, matching these graphs. So looking at the vertex, saying, okay, this is plus 0 on your homework. So the vertex is at 2, 0. The a value is here is 1, so it should open up. It's a positive. So figure out which graph that is. And then these 6 problems on the back. So do is solving for the a. Email me if you have problems or questions. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.